Hi everyone, my name is Lisa Moore and I am your instructor for this 8-week English 102 class online here at Glendale Community College. First, I need to apologize. I made you a video last week and I posted it in the wrong class, so I'm not sure whether or not y'all got to see it. I'm hoping I emailed it out to all of you because that's a thing that I do in the beginning of the class. However, in the announcements tab, make sure you take a look once a week, Monday, Tuesday, right around there. I like to post a weekly video just to touch base with you and to make sure that we are connecting and having a human relationship here, that you see that I am not a robot, you get some feedback about how the class is going, that sort of a thing. So if you didn't watch the week 1 video, it is in the announcements now, so please check it out. So, as I stated in the week 1 video, which you may or may not have seen, this is an 8-week course. That does not mean you do 8 weeks worth of work. That means you do 16 weeks worth of work in 8 weeks. So, we are now in week 2 of our class, but we're going to be doing weeks 3 and 4 of work. You have 2 weeks worth of work due this week. And guess what? You can do it. It's hard, it's rigorous, but you can do this, okay? So let's talk about what is up this week. You're gonna see me looking off camera a little bit to take a look at my notes. Okay, so yesterday on Monday, you had lesson 2.1 and lesson 2.2 due. So you learned about bibliographies and about writing summaries. Today, you have assignment number 2 due, and I sent out an email this morning to make sure that everybody is signing into DGO. I'll talk about DGO again in a moment. And you also had lesson 3.1, which is giving you some background and refreshing your understanding of how to search the web. Moving on this week, you have an assignment in McGraw-Hill Connect, Learn Smart Connect, called Reading to Understand Literal Meaning. Now, if you do a Connect assignment late, your score will not populate into Canvas. You may want to shoot me a message and say, hey, I wrapped up Canvas, or I wrapped up my lesson in Connect. Can you please check it and update my score? And I'm happy to do that for you. I'm going to be a little flexible on Connect lessons in this shortened class. On the 24th, you're going to give me your first research prospectus, so you're starting to really narrow down what you want to focus on and start developing your research question. Your research question is the idea that's going to guide all of your research. It should not be a yes or no question. It should be more of a how does X affect Y? If this were the case, how would this affect this sort of a thing? Don't just say, should school lunches be better? No. And then your audience moves on. Think more broadly and pass the yes or no question. So research prospectus is due on the 24th. You have a link to a module about paraphrasing this week. Thursday, you have assignment number 3 due. This is our first Odyssey assignment, and an Odyssey assignment means that it is an assignment you must complete in order to pass this class. If you have any missing Odyssey assignments, which are key to the research process, you are unable to turn in your final draft of your paper. So that means you have to do it even if you do it so late that you don't get points for it. So that is Thursday. And then on Friday, you have a lesson on how to write an outline, because on Friday I'm asking you to begin thinking about drafting your outline for this class. So paper number 1, which will be due soon, is an outline overview of the whole entire paper. There are examples in the assignment of paper 1. You're either going to write a proposal or you're going to write a position paper. A position paper is an argument paper. A proposal paper says here's a problem and here's how we fix it. When you write your outline, you need to follow the structure presented to you in those examples. And we will do peer review next week, and then you'll turn in that final draft to me shortly after that. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. So basically, here's the gist of things. Keep checking in every day. You'll have at least 2 assignments due every day. These assignments will take you some time. Hopefully you have chosen, or you're starting like within the next day or so, to choose the topic that you want to work on for this class. It must be related to a personal freedom. If you want to talk about freedom of speech, know that I'm a real big freedom of speech stickler, and freedom of speech is a very specific thing. I sent out an article talking about what the First Amendment protects and what it does not. And if you try to write a paper just being like, people are mean to me when I express my opinion, then that's not, unfortunately, the First Amendment does not protect people from being mean to you when they disagree with you. It's not nice, it's not fortunate, but that's not freedom of speech, and therefore it's not a good topic for this class. I'm going to backtrack really quickly to talk to you about Connect assignments, McGraw-Hill Connect. You have two ways that you could access your McGraw-Hill Connect assignments. This is your ebook, your chapter book for your textbook for this class. You can just click the link in Canvas that says McGraw-Hill Connect, and it will take you there, and you can sign in and pay for access. You must pay for access. This is your textbook. I do believe that there is a way that you can get 2 weeks free in Connect, but then you'll still have to pay for it. Now let me tell you how the Connect lesson works. You're going to be given a passage, or you're going to be asked a question. You know, how do you write a thesis statement? What is a thesis statement? They're going to give you multiple choice. If you get it correct, then Connect's like, great, this person understands this concept, let's move on. If you answer it incorrectly, Connect is going to say, uh-oh, this person needs some help in this area. Let me give them resources to educate themselves. So that's when you're given chapter readings. And then you're asked another question, and it's going to be something similar about thesis statements or whatever the topic may be. If you get it right, yay, you move on. If you get it wrong, more resources. So, not to say any of you would ever do this, but don't approach your Connect assignments as like, all right, I've got 20 minutes. Just click, 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 click through. Oh my goodness, you'll be there for 2 hours, because if you're getting it wrong, you're stuck in a wheel. So you really need to sit down, you need to clear distractions, and you need to read and focus and try to clear through it. Okay, I think that is everything that I wanted to cover with you today. Shoot me a message in Canvas if you have any problems or issues or questions. I am here to help you. I am a real human being, not a robot running this class. Oh, and disclaimer, if at any point in time you freak out and you're like, I cannot handle a class that works at double time pace, let me know. I'm very happy to withdraw you from the class in the nice way. That means that it doesn't penalize you on your transcripts. I do not know your personal financial aid situation, however, so before you withdraw from a class, you need to make sure that it will not negatively impact your personal financial aid. I don't know anything about that. But if you ever at any point in time want out of this class, please let me know. And if you fall behind, if I don't get an assignment from you for about 10 days is pushing it, like calendar days, if you're not active in the class, I'm going to withdraw you from the class. We don't have time to play catch up in this class. We gotta like go, 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 okay? But remember, you can do it. You can do hard things and it'll be over in a flash. All right, I will see you all in Canvas. Have a great week.